In a standard lab today, technicians are sitting there every day taking one sample like this, putting it into a manual machine, waiting for it to get pulled and break, come back, take it out, put their next sample in. Technicians are taking their time doing this process. Management is watching them take this time, and there's a lot of error inherent in it. And so when we built our system, our goal was to allow them to batch tests together. So you could take 12 tests at the same time on the rubber side, 15 on the plastics, put them all into one simple tray. So a tray system looks like this. You simply load the sample into the tray, put it into the machine, press start, and then the machine takes care of the test, one after the other, freeing that time up of the technician and allowing them to do other things. Being able to batch samples together, load all your samples into a tray, put the tray into the machine is fantastic. But what happens after the tray is loaded in is the magic inside the machine. We have different systems inside the machine that are able to pick up the samples perfectly the same way every single time. Therefore, you get extremely consistent data. We have grips that are able to, and vision systems that are able to recognize that samples are correctly in place. And by adding in all these amazing little features in terms of the automation, it enables the machine to do what it does inside with you being able to walk away. Of course, technicians don't just put samples in and wait for them to get pulled. They do certain things based on different materials that get put in. Let's say there's a slip issue. Anything that happens, they're there to deal with it and help to make sure that the test gets completed correctly. We had to build that all into our system, so our system is able to handle different materials. It's able to handle different soft materials, hard materials by self-adjusting. So adding that intelligence in allows you to batch tests together, put all your samples in, put it in, and it's worry-free that it'll just run on its own and give you great data at the end. Once a test is complete, we try to make it as easy as possible for you to be able to pull the data and review your data. You will have the option of seeing it on the machine. You have the option of seeing it in a portal where you can log in on your laptop or your phone or any device you want. Or we can put that data directly into your current system that you have today. So your technicians don't have to learn new software programs. They can simply keep going the way they do things today. In addition to saving time in terms of letting the technician walk away while a batch of samples is being run, there's other benefits to automation. And one of the big other factors is consistency in data. When you run samples manually, one at a time, if you're running a batch of samples from the same material, you're going to have a larger spread of data. And that's just natural because with humans, there's human error. You load in a sample, it might not be loaded correctly. You close your grips, they might not close correctly. You might not put your physical extensometer exactly in the right place. And so there's a lot of ways that things can go wrong when a human does it. But when you let an automated system run each sample one at a time, exactly the same every single time, you get much more consistent data. We've run many studies to show this with customers, with large batches of testing with customers, and consistently we see that we save a tremendous amount of time, but we also get the more consistent and accurate data.